Hey everybody, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So if hope falls to zero, people will give you an ultimatum, and you can fail it. Ignoring the needs of your people will cause discontent. So hopefully the game runs alright. It crashed on me at startup a little bit ago when I launched it. It was a fresh restart of my PC too, so I don't know. A restart seems to have fixed it, but I was already on a fresh restart, so don't know what that was all about. So it's going to get cold tomorrow. We also have 8 hours of coal. We need more steel. We got coal coming in the next 2 hours. We got a few groups going out. Let's give thanks to our Lord for all his blessings. What a lovely morning. I'm ready to take on the day. Alright, let's think about what we want to do. What is this? This is a coal mine. So we could maybe set up another coal mine. We don't really have a lot of workers for it, though. I feel like this is something I already said before. No gatherable materials. Yeah, so were we going to build... Should we build a coal mine? This is the question. Should I build another coal mine? Or 25 wood, 10 steel, and a steam core with base heating level 1. Or should I go for the coal thumper? Or excuse me, the steam coal thumper. It has base heating of level 2. It just uses more steel and more wood. I'll say what does the game want me to know?
Time to earn your bread.
Alright, it's work time now. We have 17 hours of coal. There's somebody waiting on us. That's right. Build an outpost at the fishing village. Gives you 100 raw food every 1 day. There you go. Achievement unlocked. Expats. Alright, let's head back inside. What is our wood situation like? How's that doing? We're gonna need to build a new sawmill soon, but not right now. And we could build it over here. There's tons of trees over here we can build. We can cut up. There's also that thing that we can just drill into the wall. Let's unpause here. We got a fair amount of coal. We got 17 hours worth of coal. I wonder if we can begin turning these people not on 10-hour or 14-hour shifts. We also need to think about a new kind of steel, right? Because regular steel works just aren't cutting it for us. We're needing to spend a lot of steel. What's this? What's going on at the coal thumper? Which one's the coal thumper? you're the sawmill. You're the coal thumper. Yeah, this little coal pile only has 33 coal. So maybe the coal thumper is the best opportunity for us. This facility is closed. Could not resume production. Requires raw food. Requires raw food. Alright, we should have enough now to build the steam coal thumper. 35 wood, 25 steel. There you go. Just plop that right down there. Someone will get along to building it, and then we will get more coal out of the ground with every thump. Upgrade is underway. You can go faster if you'd like. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought Landing. Check that out. Way over here. Excuse me, I didn't ask you to do that, game. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Railroad tracks lead south? To where? We can maybe find wood, steam cores, and steel. Let's explore that. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship, Prometheus. So Prometheus, god of fire, I think, of Greek or Roman origin. I always get Greek and Roman mixed up. And Hephaestus was the god of the forge, I think? Maybe they're the same thing, but one's in Greek and one's in Roman. I don't know. Sites discovered research station, ice corridor. We found 140 trees, 1 steam core, and 105 steel. We'll take your resources, please. I don't really need to send those back right now, so we can continue pushing on. The ice corridor, a wide lane of crushed ice, extends along a shore as wide as the eye can see, obviously left by the American dreadnought. Okay, so that's the kind of the path it plowed. Well, from here, probably into here. An oddly shaped building bristling with various antennas and instruments. It looks like some kind of research facility. Well, let's go to the research facility. Scout number 1 has been sent to the research station. Where is Scout number 2? Scout number 2 is heading to Freshwater Spring. And that's the 100 food coming back. It'll take... It's not 100 food, it's 100 raw food. It'll come back in 8 days. What is the food situation, by the way? I mean, we're looking pretty good on food. So it's possible we can set ourselves back to... Where's our cookhouse? There's our cookhouse. I can set you to standard meals, maybe. This upgrade is still happening. Dismiss that alert. Can I do any... There's no cooldowns available. Well, there is something apparently available here at the Faith Keepers. Choice or duty? Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. We all agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely in their hearts. I know what's right. Discontent will fall, or I will consider their words. Well, we don't have any discontent right now, so I will consider their words. There's the new steam coal thumper. Going to be pumping out copious amounts of coal. I mean, you can see it right there. I think it's pooping out coal as we speak. The bucket comes up. The bucket drops some coal. All right, we got improved heaters. Steam hub range would maybe be where we go next. Large resource depot. I think I actually might pick that up. Oh yeah, we did say steelworks, so maybe the steam steelworks is important because we need more steel. Let's roll on that. The steel mines are, yeah, they're infinite steel, but they're not very fast. Only 4 per hour. We could right now, and it's probably a good time because temperatures are going to drop soon. We probably should think about upgrading maybe 3... Well, let's check some things. Do I have enough child shelters? I do not have enough child shelters. Got 23 kids not in a shelter. So I actually need to build child shelters. So let's think about that. That goes here. 20 wood, 5 steel. Where's a good place to put them? I can maybe slot them. Can I slot them side by side here? That would be nice. I can just shove them in. They would be warmed as well. That one's just not quite gonna fit. It's unfortunate. I thought it might. I didn't look close enough. Wish I could turn them sideways, like, because it would fit in here, I would think, but maybe not. Maybe not the way they kind of, they're kind of thinner towards one side. Where might I want to put a steam hub is the question. Where do I have maybe some cold things? What are you? You're probably just a gathering spot or a stockpile or something. Because if I put this down, I probably want to put a steam hub next to it somewhere to heat it up. Maybe in this region. A steam hub here, perhaps. So if I put in put the child shelter here, and then tuck in a, what is that under? Is that under tech? Steam hub? I tuck in a steam hub right about here, maybe. Okay, that's our 2 child shelters. Fortunately, that used up a good amount of steel. I could replace like 1 bunkhouse. And by 1 bunkhouse, I mean 1 tent into a bunkhouse. Well, I should just start on the outside, honestly. Let's just go here.
End of shift.
Alright, it's the end of shift, you guys. Scouts have reached the research station. That was fast. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instrument, spatters of blood, some wood, some steam core, some steel. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashing, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains, towards the cave hideout. Well, I will take your resources, please. I don't know if I want to go to the cave hideout just yet. There's a dark opening at the base of a hill, probably an entrance to a cave. We can see some smoke coming out of it. And the ice corridor. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go, because they've got a lot of good stuff on them. 308 wood, 161 steel. Let's not send them back yet, but let's send them to the ice corridor. And then we'll send them home. And then we can check out the cave hideout. Okay, everybody's upgrading their stuff. What's the output here at the steam coal pile? 210 coal over there. Got 10 hours of coal available. More coal is coming in 3 hours. People abandon the Londoners. Okay, good. We're down to 21 Londoners now. People are feeling good. Scouts have reached the ice corridor. I think we're truly blessed, our captain most of all. Let's get moving. I wonder what we will accomplish today. We're following the wide corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS Hephaestus, left in its wake. A triumph of engineering. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship, Prometheus. Site discovered icebound dreadnought. There's nothing to do here. So we learned about the dreadnought and the cave hideout. Let's send you guys back home. It will take you how long? I don't know. 19 hours? Is that what it's going to be? 24 hours. Excuse me. It's going to get cold here in a second, guys. Just want to prepare you. Gonna get cold. Then it's gonna get warm again. Then it's gonna get cold again. So, I mean, that's not really gonna be warm. It's gonna be warmer, but still absolutely freezing. Down to 91 wood. Where's our sawmill? 108 wood there. Everyone's chilly. Everyone's chilly. Everyone's very cold now. Extremely cold. Let's throw it on overdrive. But that's only gonna work for so long. Let's turn some heaters on again, I believe. Heaters, please. Don't even, that's a medical post. Actually, that medical post is turned off. It doesn't need its heater. Child shelter, you can have your... Let's, you're still cold, huh? Yeah. Let's head back through the medical posts. We'll look at all of them. We may need to decide one by one whether to turn them off. Yeah, if you're not on, if you're not functioning, your heater does not need to be on. We probably should be researching something about making it warmer. Probably some, we're going for steam steelworks, but maybe it's time for the steam hub range. Maybe the overdrive couplings. Probably the steam hub range. I don't know. Alright, Steam Steelworks has been researched. Thank you very much. Let's go Steam Hub range. Consume twice as much coal, but they can heat further. 30 wood, 20 steel to even research that. Let's check the churches. They're still on cooldown. The Faith Keepers, they're still on cooldown for a little bit. Wood is not looking good. Steel's looking okay. We're full on food. Sir, a man has brought us a long list of names titled A Register of Londoners, Infidels, Buggers, Seducers, Strumpets, and other wrongdoers. He swore on his soul that this information is accurate, and that all he wants is for them to repent and see the truth. These people shall repent. The number of Londoners will fall, hope will also fall, or ignore this man. You know what? I'm okay with hope falling. Hope is pretty high right now. It didn't fall that much at all. Alright, let's bust down their doors and look for those strumpets. I mean, I don't care about strumpets. You can be a strumpet and a buggerer all day long. But if you're stealing food from us... Getting up on the stress level of the generators getting up there. We do have laws that we can enact. I didn't see that. So if we wanted to, we can enact shrines or a temple. The temple, we build a magnificent testament to our devotion of our people. It raises hope. The Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. The shrines raise the hope of people working nearby. Don't really... We got, the Protector of the Truth. The captain will assume the title of the Protector of the Truth. He will be the only one who can tell us what is right and what is wrong, and so guide our faith. Yeah, that's a cult. That's a cult, and we do not want to be a cult. Thank you very much. We're not a cult. Okay. Can I remind you again, we are not a cult? Ceremonial funerals. Loss of hope caused by death is halved. We're not... Excuse me, I didn't really want to close that whole thing. Having a lot of people die, so the care house, towards prosthetics. Maybe that's where we want to go. Public house, dueling law. Let's go for the care house. New building is a care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in the care houses and no longer burden medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will rise slightly, and then eventually we can get to prosthetics. Do we have... I mean, honestly, that's probably not the best. Because we only have, like, 2 people there, and they're not burdening our medical facilities because we have tons of medical facilities that are closed. So... maybe we go for the temple. Shrines just... raise the hope of people, increase the efficiency of workplaces. The temple causes Londoners to mend their ways. Let's roll with that. A new law has been passed, by the way. So there's the steam steelworks. We probably should do something about that. Let's does it have a better heat rating? No, it's still only no, it is, excuse me. Heat level 2 uses 40 wood, 15 steel. Let's replace one of those. Let's replace this one. It's slightly farther away from the steam core. That's the only reason why. And the temple, 40 wood and 40 steel. There can only be one temple in the city. Let's plop it right here. Do need to build some streets for it. Let's extend this street out and let's wrap it around. Let's also think about, I mean, do I want to be removing people's houses during the absolutely cold time? Probably not. This will be a lasting sign of our covenant with God. What better testament to our faith could we offer? I don't know. What better testament could you offer? If you have better, you better tell us now. Like, what way do we normally orient our city? So you guys are going to build that to upgrade the steelworks. Discontent was a little high. The temple has been erected. The magnificent symbol of our devotion is now visible throughout the city. Hope rises. Scouts have reached the freshwater springs. There's the temple. Let's have a good look at it. Yes, it's definitely not a cult. 5 wrongdoers were inspired to mend their ways. We can spend some food rations on ceremonial services. Let's do that. Achievement unlocked, Promised Land. That's for having all hope and no discontent. It is also very cold here. Thought you would be better. So, well, I guess I'm building a steam hub somewhere. Thought you were within range, but I suppose not. Yeah, we've reached the freshwater springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by hot springs deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. It looks like a good spot for a hideout. Well, let's explore. We could possibly find survivors. Near the freshwater springs, we meet some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. I don't think it was lichens, you guys. I think they might have eaten people. And, in that situation, it's perfectly understandable. As long as you didn't kill the people and then eat them. If the people died of natural causes and then you ate them, then you're fine. Escort the survivors to the city. That's 7 children and 22 workers. Send the survivors to the city or leave the survivors to their fate. We'll bring them back. And we found the Frozen Grove, a small grove of several dozen trees. All right. We have some sick people that maybe we need to open up another medical facility for. Let's check. How many patients can a medical facility handle? So you are functioning. You have 1 of 5. 10 of 10. Okay, so that one's functioning. You know, actually, let's... This one is too far out. Why am I working this one when I could be working this one? It's closer to the generator. So let's turn this on. Let's start that medical post. This place. Turn you off. Let's close you up. Alright, so you should come to this medical post. It's better. It's closer to the heat. What are you building? You're probably building a street or something? Yeah, I think that's a street that you're building. Oh no, you're building the steam hub. Excuse me, never mind. Alright, it's just nighttime, so we should speed up. People abandon the Londoners. Okay, it's down to 14. Scouts have returned safely to the city. They've brought 308 wood, 3 steam cores, and a bunch of steel. Thank you, guys. Rise and shine, people. Look, the sun's up already. God bless our captain. I'd follow him anywhere. Thank you for your confidence. Alright, let's go to the cave hideout. You see people. Probably a bad... If we see people, that means we're going to have to turn around and bring them back. Should we go to the Icebound Dreadnought first? But, you know, if there's people out there, they deserve for us to go see them. Rather than taking a detour. Never mind, we just took a detour to get to them. Or to get back home. The stress on the generator is in fact critical. Thank you, I saw that. We're going to turn the overdrive off, but that's okay. It's going to get warmer by 2 levels just in a minute. Hope has fallen because everyone's chilly. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to get warmer, I promise. Anytime now. Anytime now? It's going to get warmer? There you go. It got warmer. Bunch of sick people, though. because they got cold. So now we got to turn on some more medical facilities. So I guess I turn on these two. Congratulations, you can go back to work. These engineers are like workers. Like, they don't need to be staffing a closed place. I would have assumed that when you turned the place off, that the people staffed there no longer worked, but those people just went into work every day and just sat at a cold, empty medical facility for no good reason. Alright, 8 hours of coal is available. We are going to learn Steam Hub range upgrade. You can see it's still, I guess, it's still a little cold out here because all the snow hasn't melted. There you go. There's the Steam Hub range kicking in. Burns twice as much coal, though. Coal mine. Is there a... Steam Hub range has been learned. Was there a steam coal mine? Yeah, I just can't... I don't know it yet. That's the problem. Overdrive couplings. No, I think right now we go to mechanical calculators. That takes 100 wood and 50 steel. There you go. 10 hours to learn. Let's build some mechanical calculators. How's our coal stockpiles over here? I mean, there's quite a lot of it. So I should probably build another gathering place. That's under resources. That's under gathering post. Wish I could just slot them in somewhere, but they just don't fit. So I need to fit them in somewhere that's sort of warm. And that might be right here. You're real hot. So can I turn off your heater? No, it takes you down to chilly, so I cannot. I want to try to save a little bit on, what was that? I want to save a little bit of coal, but maybe I'm being too precious about it. Where are our, where's our outposts? Why aren't you sending the coal, guys? We need that coal. Like, we need it now. Where's the outposts? Okay, you know what? If you're gonna be this way, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna build another coal mine right here. How about that? And we're going to build a street to it. Maybe it'll come right like this. You know what? It can wrap around. That's fine. I will need to build a steam hub next to it as well. Oh no, that's just gonna burn steel. Or burn coal, what am I talking about? Street is under construction. Yeah, I know street is under construction. That's a thing. I don't know if I'll be building much beyond that range, so if I can just get it barely in range, like maybe it can overlap with some other things. There you go. I don't know why are you bringing the coal? No, you're bringing children. Where's our coal? Where's our coal shipment? Excuse me, I need my coal shipment? Grumpy old man. Sir, a crowd has dragged an old man from his house. They are going to force him to submit to the public penance. Repent, you wretch, someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mug shut. The man is known for his sharp tongue, but we have no reason to doubt his piety and loyalty. Disperse the crowd, or I trust my people. So this is discontent will rise slightly. This is discontent will fall slightly. He might get hurt. No, I mean, these aren't the witch hunts. Please, leave this old man alone. As far as I know, he hasn't done anything. If he's actually guilty of a crime, then we can talk. Coal? Coal, I need some coal. I'm gonna have to send the coal mines on 24-hour duty. I think I'm gonna have to. Emergency shifts, please. Emergency shifts, please. And also these gathering posts. Ability conditions not met. Why isn't it? Oh, because it's the automaton. I was clicking on the wrong thing. You. How late are you guys working? Yeah, so you have a 10-hour, 14-hour shift. I keep saying 10-hour shift. 14-hour shift. Please, I mean, discontent is gonna be bad, but right now I don't really care about that. We got public penance. Hope will rise. Nighttime procession. Discontent will fall. Let's pop that. Mechanical calculators has been researched. So we can get generator power upgrade 2. The coal consumption is tripled using that setting. Generator range. The coal is tripled. Heater efficiency. Heaters will burn less coal. Minus one coal per heater. That's maybe where we want to go. We also have the steam coal mine. It goes from 240 coal per workday to 600 coal per workday. Yes, let's research that. Where's our coal? Like, what happened to our outposts? A restless group. A crowd is listening to one of the Londoners who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. Let him speak. 27 people will go to the Londoners. Ask a cleric to reassure. 13 people will go to the Londoners. Or disperse the crowd. People may get hurt. I don't need, honestly, discontent's pretty bad right now, so I'd rather people go to the Londoners and then we can bring them around later than raise discontent. So, cleric, please go. Get away from him. You can't treat him like that. Yes, I know. Heavens, they can't. No, stop it. Our captain sent him. Oh, are they like beating up our guy? I have a fair amount of steel. So let's did I build? I built the child shelters, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's replace some tents with some bunkhouses. One of our people died. Unknown cause. Where was he working? He was working in the coal mine. Okay. Well, we'll just replace him. The Londoners prey on discontent. Revenge. Sir, the priest you sent to challenge the Londoner speaker, he's dead. They hanged him from the generator. A piece of paper was found pinned to his lifeless body with liars written on it. They went too far. They did. I tried to help them, those jerks, and they went too far. Where is our freaking outpost? Murderers. How could they? Fucking monsters. We're gonna run out of coal. Like, no doubt. We're gonna run out of coal. The temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. Okay, thank you. 1 hour of coal, you guys. And we're bringing in some more people who will need more homes, who will need to be heated by coal. We got that coal mine sort of starting. This is not looking hot. I mean, it's downright cold, but we should play out. I mean, this episode has ran a little long, so let's play this out until nighttime procession is starting. Guess what? You guys get long shifts. Let's play this out until the start of the next day, like 5 a.m. the next day. We might need to turn it down to steam level 1. Just like try to eke out a little more coal. Let's turn it down to steam level 1. Yeah, that's kind of staying steady. We need more people, but we got more people coming, so... Coal pile. This could be where, hopefully we get the steam coal mine soon. Hopefully we get the coal mine soon. I would love to have a generator efficiency upgrade, but we can't get to that yet. I mean, I could if I just rushed this. I could rush this learning, that level. Okay, we got some sick people. I'm homeless. What's the situation like? It's chilly. It is chilly, no doubt. Where are my dang outposts? Why aren't they helping? Have I just missed it? Did I... Scouts number 2, they brought some workers and some children. So now we have 40 homeless people. Well. So we need to slot in a bunch of homes. Well, it's not a bunch of homes, actually, because we are upgrading 2 homes. So it's really just like 20 homeless people. Because I think these people count as homeless because their houses are being reconstructed. Let's pop in a bunkhouse like here. Pop in a bunkhouse over here. Seems like we're at a decent coal level. It's going to get colder in a couple days, though. I mean, not a decent coal level in any means, but we're kind of using as much coal as we're bringing in. Coal pile requires at least 1 worker. Oh, I'm not working the coal pile. I am working the gathering places around the coal pile. Why is our outpost... What's our outpost doing? 800 coal required... arrives every 1 day. Oh, my scouts. We can go to the Frozen Grove. People abandon the Londoners, thank you. Well, we've reached 5 o'clock. So I think it's time to go ahead and end the episode. It is a little longer one today, so thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you again next time.